The induction of our next honoree continues the recognition of small school success in Indiana high school basketball. It also continues a family tradition. He graduated not only as the career scoring leader at Waveland High School and in Montgomery County history, but his 1,777 career points placed him 5th in IHSAA state history upon his graduation in 1955. He totaled 712 points his senior season, an average of 31 per game. He scored 608 as a junior, an average of 27 per game. He had a single game record of 46. He helped Waveland to sectional championships in 1952 and 1953, as well as coveted Montgomery County tournament titles in 1953 and 1955. At Purdue University, under Hall of Fame coach Ray Eddy, he led the Boilers in scoring as a sophomore with averages of 13.8 points and 8.8 rebounds per game. He holds career averages at 11.1 points per game and 7.3 rebounds per contest. And if you look in the Purdue Media Guide, the first ever recorded double-double was by this man. 12 points, 14 rebounds, December 8th, 1956 against the Missouri Tigers. He had 13 double-doubles, all told in his college career. His professional career included 35 years with pharmaceutical firm Upjohn Company. He's now retired, residing in Indianapolis. He becomes the second Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame inductee to graduate from Waveland High School. That's because tonight he joins his brother Keith, who was inducted in 2001. Please welcome 2018 Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame inductee, Bill Greve.
I would first like to thank the Hall of Fame Selection Committee for this great honor. I'm thrilled to join the Hall and my fellow inductees tonight, along with my older brother Keith, who was inducted in 2001. And I also share this honor with my wife for 57 years, Deanna, sitting right down here, a fellow Purdue graduate who was the backbone of our family and raised our 3 daughters while I was flying the friendly skies of the Upjohn Company for 35 years. Keith's widow, Martha's sitting right down here, and our daughters, Paige, Pierre, Polly, all here, their husbands, 3 grandchildren, Greta, Gwen, Bowden, Bentley, sitting right back here, and also 12 nieces and nephews, all here tonight, and thank you. I was the youngest of 8 children, and we Greaves did believe in 3 things: faith, family, and basketball. We lived and played in Waveland, Indiana, which did not have a traffic light, one single traffic light, but it did have 6 sectional basketball championships, and there was a Greve brother on every one of those teams. Leonard in 35, Ray in 39, Keith 49, 51, and myself 52, 53. Playing for Waveland in the 1950s was a scene right out of Hoosiers. I had a crew cut, tight shorts, and Chuck Taylor's All-Stars. And yes, there was a basketball hoop in the Greve property, right outside on the barn. And speaking of Hoosiers, Angelo Pizzo once told me that, who was the film producer, a writer film producer, once told me that the Waveland Inn was his first choice for the home of the Hickory Huskers. But the gym was busy and they could not use it. So we know where they went to Knightstown. One final note on Hoosiers. My brother Leonard and I were able to see the Milan Miracle in person. Tony Hinkle let us in the door, Coach Tony Hinkle, and although we did not have a seat, we walked around the entire game and we were right there when Bobby Plump hit the winning shot. And I'll never forget, Bobby's out here, don't think, but Ray Kraft will never forget it either, he is here. I was honored to attend and play basketball for Purdue from 1956 to 59, and we finished second in the Big Ten all 3 years. And by the way, with Indiana, with IU, we split 3-3, all the home teams winners. I had many good friends, and there were 2 that I was especially proud to play alongside Purdue. One was Joe Campbell, 5'8" guard from Anderson, and he was not only good on the hardwood, but he was also a two-time Big Ten golf champion and won NCAA championship. The other was Lamar Lundy, another two-sport star who is a member of this hall as well as the Indiana Hall of Fame, and was 1/4 of the Los Angeles Rams' fearsome foursome in the 60s. And Lamar was so strong, and he cleaned them out around the basket, and I was just a little old skinny kid, believe it or not, and I cleaned up on it, and that was the reason I was able to lead the Boilers in scoring and rebounding my sophomore year. And boy, did I miss him when he left the next year. I wish he'd have stayed 2 more years, but he graduated, unfortunately. Basketball's been a great love of mine for as long as I can remember. From sneaking into the Wavelet gym through a window to practice in the summer, stripping down to my boxers to beat the heat, to watching and coaching my 3 daughters and then my 6 grandchildren. And it allowed me to receive a great education at Purdue and provided me with many friends that I still have today. And again, I want to thank the Hall of Fame for this wonderful honor and this great event, and thank all of you for coming. I have a lot of friends here tonight too, and go Boilers!